Have you ever met someone who never posts their photos online? No selfies, no life updates, no carefully edited pictures trying to prove they're happy. In a world obsessed with attention, people like this almost seem unusual, but psychology says this behavior often reveals something much deeper about a person's mind, confidence, and emotional state. Here are the real psychological reasons why some people choose not to post themselves on social media. 1. They don't need constant validation. Most social media platforms are built on dopamine. Likes, comments, attention, every post becomes a silent request for approval. But people who rarely post their photos often rely less on external validation. Their confidence comes from how they see themselves, not from how strangers react to them online. Psychologists associate this with internal self-worth, a mindset where your value doesn't depend on public attention. 2. They value privacy more than attention. Some people see their personal life as something sacred, not something to display. They don't feel comfortable turning every moment into content, not because they're insecure, but because they prefer experiencing life instead of documenting it. Psychology refers to this as a high privacy orientation, where protecting mental and emotional space becomes more important than online visibility. 3. They're emotionally independent. People who constantly post often feel an unconscious need to stay visible. But emotionally independent people don't feel forgotten just because they're quiet online. They don't need reminders that they matter, and they don't measure friendships, success, or happiness through social media engagement. Their identity exists beyond the screen. 4. They understand how fake social media can become. Highly self-aware people often recognize that most online content is carefully filtered. Perfect photos, perfect vacations, perfect relationships. Psychologists call this social comparison theory, where people compare their real lives to other people's highlight reels. And over time, that comparison quietly damages mental health. So instead of competing for attention, they step away from the illusion completely. 5. They prefer real connection over digital attention. Many low-profile people are actually deep thinkers. They enjoy meaningful conversations, genuine relationships, and private moments more than public recognition. To them, being understood matters more than being seen, and that's why they often appear quieter online but more present in real life. 6. They protect their peace. Constant exposure online can create pressure. Pressure to look successful, happy, interesting, perfect. People who avoid posting themselves often remove themselves from that cycle entirely. Less comparison, less pressure, less emotional noise. And psychology shows that reducing digital overstimulation can improve mental clarity and emotional balance. So next time you see someone who never posts their photos online, don't assume they're lonely, antisocial, or insecure. Sometimes the people who seek the least attention are the ones most comfortable with who they truly are. Because real confidence doesn't always need an audience. And in a world addicted to visibility, staying private can become a form of power. Subscribe to the Psychale for more deep insights into human behavior, psychology, and the hidden patterns behind the human mind.